What's up, family? It is I, Pamela Yevette, y'all, coming with another video. Let me tuck my shirt in, y'all, because I think my little shirt can be down in the back. But listen, y'all, I am coming with a video on this beautiful day. As you can see, I'm outside. I am outside. I have a beautiful view. I needed to hit the reset button. And when I tell you I needed to hit the reset button quickly, okay? So quickly and in a hurry. So I came out to one of my favorite places when I first moved to Tampa. This was the place that I first discovered. I think my uncle brought me out here, to be honest. I think my uncle brought me here. That's what he did. My uncle brought me here because he said, you're going to be working, because over on that little side over there, I used to work over it. In one of those buildings, I can't tell you. I used to be able to pinpoint it straight out and let y'all know, oh, this is the building I used to work in. But one of the buildings over there, I don't know. I used to work at a hospital called Tampa General. And the funny thing about Tampa General is once I moved here, I learned it ain't but one way on and one way off the island, right? It is on what we call Davis Island. Where I am right now is Davis Island. And this is one of the areas that is very expensive to live on. A lot of people stay out on Davis Island. I mean, they have their own community out here, as in so many other places in Tampa. But I just want to switch up my scene today, guys, because again, y'all know I have a walking spot that I love to go walking in. I have a spot where I like to go eat at. I have a lot of spots. But take me back to what I was just saying. My uncle, when I first moved here, my uncle was like, you're going to be working at the hospital. I just want to take you to a place, you know, where I go fishing at. He used to come fishing over here. So this is where when I had a moment, I used to bring the kids out here. And we just kind of sit out here. Normally there's like birds or whatever, out here. And you can feed them and do all that fun stuff with them. But right now I don't really see, I think I've seen like maybe 2 birds, and they fallen into the water just to get cool off or whatever the case may be. There's not a lot of birds or wildlife walking around out here, which I don't have anything to feed it. I had stopped by Wendy's and I got myself something to drink because I was hot. And I came on here. But listen, y'all, while I was out here, this is where I get a lot of my mental clarity. I love nature. I'm a country girl. Like I said, I'm born and raised, grew up in Georgia, so I'm a country girl. And I'm used to being outside. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I get a place where I can go and it's just absolute peace in my mind, in my heart, I feel pretty good. That's why I decide to come and just reconnect with myself. You understand? Sometimes you have to do that. So I wanted to come on real quick because, again, when you're out here and you're in pretty much clear skies and the beautiful breezes, your mind, your mental clarity, you getting clarification on everything, right? So I just wanted to come and talk about really quick. I just want to tell you guys, it is okay to go ghost. It's okay to ghost. It's okay to disappear. It's okay to not answer your phone. It's okay to not to respond to a text. It's okay not to reply to an email. It's okay not to pick up a phone call or return a voicemail, missed call. It is okay. The reason why I'm saying that, y'all, is because a lot of us feel like we owe somebody something. You don't owe nobody anything except for God and yourself. You understand? And I learned in this lifetime with me, I'm such a helper. I'm such a fixer. I'm a nurturer person, nurturing type individual. I was born being this way. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem, I'm going to think of a way of how I can solve it. And I got a habit of taking ownership of other people's problems and not allowing people to handle it and do things for themselves. That's just my nature. And if you know me, you know that's me. But what I am saying is there comes a point in time when you get burned out, y'all. You get absolutely burned out. And when you get burned out, it's the people that burn you out with all their problems. Those will be the people that will be the empty vessels. They have nothing to give to you. Nothing. If they're always coming to you and they're blood-sucking vampires, they're always sucking your energy, 9 times out of 10, when it's your time to go through something, they ain't got nothing for you. They ain't got nothing for you. So I said all that to say this, back to my best message and back to my point. It's okay to go ghost. It's okay not to answer your phone. It's okay to say, I ain't picking up the phone. Yeah, I saw you call me, but I'm not returning your phone call because pretty much I already know what you want. It's okay for me to say, I am not indulging in this conversation. I'm not trying to fix your issue because I truly have my own problems. You understand? You don't have to show up for everybody all the time. You got to take some time for yourself. A friend of mine taught me this. She said, Pam, because I told her, I said, well, we only get one life. You live once. She said, no. Let me correct you, my sweet love. She said, you live every day. Every day God allows you to wake up. You're supposed to be living. You die once. And she told me this when my daughter was in the hospital and I went down to go get food. Because again, the hospital my baby was at the hospital that I used to work at. So I went down. On my way down, I saw one of my friends, and she was like, oh my gosh, she's like a great big sis of mine. And when she told me that resonated with y'all. That resonated with me. And I think I would carry that until I leave this world. You live every day. You don't just live once. You live every day. Every day that God wake you up, you living. You're living. Make the best of each day. And I know it's so easily said than done, but we have to learn to make the best of our days, y'all. If y'all want to know what that is, somebody passing by me going loud, so forgive my background, that noise. But what I'm saying to you is you live every day and you die once. And when you dead, it's all said and done. All your living on this side of earth is over with. And you become a spiritual being. You know what I'm saying? And you learn to look at it and say, well, dang, I wasted so much time. I wasted so much energy with giving to this individual. Oh, I tried to fix this. I tried to fix that. Because 9 times out of 10, people that are nurturers, we always tend to put other people before us. Because I'm guilty of that. And so I'm learning in my 42 years of being alive, I learned that, listen, Pam, you can't fix everything for everybody. My good sister, you got to keep pushing. You understand? So it is okay, guys. Don't feel bad if you go ghost, if you disappear, if you stop answering that phone. You owe nobody anything. You owe yourself everything, and you owe God. Okay? Now, it is okay to be a support system. It's okay to love people and show up for them. But who's showing up for you? You have to be okay for you in order for you to keep pushing through. In order for you to be able to go through your day-to-day, you got to be okay. Okay? So I just want to put that out there just to say, because this is what I'm doing. I'm in hiatus right now. Hiatus. What you call it? What that word is when you hiding out? Me. I'm hiding out. And I'm intentionally not answering my phone. I'm intentionally not returning text messages to a certain select people. Because you know why? They are so good at sucking me and draining my energy. And this right here, my view that I'm looking at, y'all, I just want to show this to y'all. This is what I needed to come to get myself back together. This is why I'm hitting the reset button, because of me being too nice to people. Me showing up for people that really can't show up for me. Me being there to support people just to say, oh my God, you know, it's great to get that honorable mention, but it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. So I realized, Pam, it's a day-to-day struggle every single day. Walking and living and moving on in this life since my mom had passed away. Because again, y'all know my mama, she was my bestie. That was team bestie right there. And we talked every day, several times a day. And so I won't ever be able to fill that void. And I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. So when you got your own personal stuff going on, sometimes you have to take a moment and pause and be in the moment. You know, you have to accept what you're feeling. You got to go through that stuff and you got to process it, because there's so many of us who have past traumas, past hurt, past whatever that we haven't dealt with yet, because we just, I got to keep going. And, got to show up for them. I'm good. So I am hiding out. No, I'm not answering my phone. Yeah, I saw you call me, but I'm not picking up because I know what you want. You are coming to get something from me, because you know I am pretty much like the one that's so full of life and vibrating so high off of life, and my energy source is just pretty much always on 1,000. And here you go with no energy. You vibrate very low. You have nothing to offer me, but here you are. As soon as I pick up the phone, and you just pour it out. So y'all, it is okay to go hiding. You don't owe nobody anything. You owe yourself everything in God. Be blessed. I love you. Take care.